Appreciate that, Mr. Biederman. Thank you.
But yeah, if you want to question him, I can be present.
Perfect. Come on, Mr. Biederman. Hey. Oh, I'll just leave that door open. Hey, Mr. Pogdi. I have some additional questions for you. Your lawyer has informed me that you believe a judge will determine whether or not you're guilty. Yeah?
Oh, that's convenient.
Yes.
That's
Can we
interesting.
quote that one?
Yeah, I think that's going to be a quote right there.
Okay, good.
That's perfect. Mr. Pogodi, you played devil's dice with anybody else in the prison? But Miss Breyer, you played devil's dice with her? What about a Slade? Was that you? You played devil's dice with them, sir? You reserving your right to remain silent?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Don't worry, I know when they escaped. I'll find out if you were on duty. What'd you say? Seen your mouth moving, I didn't hear no words. Well, you're gonna have to write it down, because I still can't fucking hear you.
I don't think he's trying to say anything.
Well, just moving his lips. Are you mocking me, sir?
I'm just breathing.
Oh, you're breathing. Yeah, we'll take some deep breaths. You about to be an inmate for the long haul, sir.
Is that a threat?
No, I mean, this is exactly what's gonna happen, sir. You're going into prison and be held until trial, sir.
Well, since you have questions for me, I have a question for you.
Oh, go for it.
Did you just assault me in the interview at the prison guard chef?
Are you whispering right now?
As he
or am I
might be.
just deaf?
I heard it. So, he might be.
Oh, that can be a separate matter. If you'd like to bring that up to my commanding officers, you are more than welcome to.
What did he say?
Well, he's asking if I assaulted him during his interview up at the prison.
You assaulted him?
And we can bring that up with my high commander, his lawyer here.
Yeah, that
and
has nothing to
file
do
a
with what's
civil
going on
suit
right
if
now.
he chooses to.
I don't know. I'm thinking
Unrelated,
about it, but
sir.
I'm not sure. Anyways, continue.
Oh, I was asking if you had played devil's dice with any other inmates, sir.
Oh, anyways, I plead not guilty. Can we just get this
You
shit
feel
on?
bored by this conversation?
No, I feel horrible on what happened, honest to
You
God.
feel horrible on what happened, honest to God. You feel horrible about
But
releasing
again,
a cop killer onto the streets.
but
That's
then
supposed to be
again,
one of your own, sir.
But then again, that's not how I feel.
Well, that's not how you feel. You don't feel guilty about releasing a cop killer.
Now you're putting words in my mouth.
Well, please clarify for me. I like to make sure I get things correct. You don't want to clarify.
What? Sorry. What are you pleading not guilty to?
Oh, I'm also adding a charge of reckless endangerment, Mr. Biederman.
Oh, so okay.
Because if you're the one that told us what happened, so you're pleading not guilty to what charges? You know that is Biederman?
Yeah, he's pleading not guilty to government corruption, aiding and abetting of the escape of Devin Wilson.
Oh, I can't wait to hear your counter
Contempt
on
of
that one.
court, obstruction, and impersonating a judge. And I obviously reckless endangerment. I was just informed of, so I've not spoken to him about that charge.
Gotcha.
So not guilty to everything.
We'll let the judge decide.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
interesting you say
yeah,
a
definitely
judge
put
should
that quote.
decide your fate. When you roll in
quotes.
fucking dice to determine the fate of people held in prison for the murder of a police officer. That's great. I love it. You gonna answer any other questions, Mr. Pogdi? Dodi? You can flap once for yes and twice for no.
I believe he likely would be done with questioning us this time.
You just flick us off?
That's perfect.
No,
You're super
no, I did
professional,
not.
sir. He's not gonna get sent off until I can find somebody to terminate him, though. So he's gonna be staying here for a hot minute. Sorry. I mean, I guess you can understand why that would be. I would hate for him to just play devil's dice and lose against himself and then be like, oh shit, I'm free to go.
Whatever.
Is there someone we can try and contact?
Is there something funny, Mr. Prakogi? Do
No,
you
I'm
find
going.
this situation amusing?
No, I'm just going insane being in a little cubicle here. That's all.
Oh, well, I'd get used to it if I were you, sir. I'd get used to it. I'm gonna also need his phone number and his email address for my paperwork. You could acquire that for me, Mr. Bitterman, when you determine how
Yes.
we pleads to his reckless endangerment charge. Oh, you want to give me your phone number and email address, Mr. Pagodi?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Oh,
would recommend just
perfect.
handing it over.
I do not know my phone number due to having that confiscated from me. That said, my email
Let me
is
see if it's in here.
It's not on his profile.
What's your email?
Oh, let me see if I have it on my phone for some reason. Maybe we've talked before.
Oh, maybe I have a report. Something.
I don't have anything here.
Were you writing it? I didn't. Sir, I can't see what you're writing. How about you just say it out loud or something?
okay. Let me read it for you.
Be perfect.
All right, it's Leventier, Leventir, hashtag 7791.
Awesome. You'll have to contact him via email. I don't know his phone number.
I don't either.
Was your
Looks
phone
like
really taken from your person, sir? Because I was told you were in here on it.
it got confiscated. Feel free to search again.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
We'll have to place you in cuffs to search your person, okay? Oh, shit.
Kelly, do you know if any of the current DOC people down there
Come on.
are supervisors?
I don't know. I don't
I can
believe
go
so.
down there and ask. I sent an email out too. Mr. Peterman, how are you this evening?
Give me a second.
Kelly, if you like, I can go down to the prison and ask those DOC members.
I can just get on the radio. I don't think there'll
Oh,
be
that works
anybody.
too. I don't have that capability.
Repeated to corrections.
Send it.
Anybody currently on duty as corrections able to terminate an employee?
No, ma'am. I'm currently the highest one on duty. Lieutenant. If Miss Baldower is on duty, the warden on BCSO, she can do it because she's the warden.
Hmm.